This is a test of full site editing program called for testing number 12, hyping headers. I have just updated to 5.9.1. I have activated the Gutenberg plugin. And on this site is actually a live site. It's an older site I have. It doesn't really matter what happens with it. So Gutenberg is active along with other plugins. I have activated 2022. So let's go into the editor beta. So this is then what I see. I see then the page. This is what the page looks like right now. Okay, so here we have the navigation as it is currently. I will then, let's see if I can go up to the top. I want to go all the way to the top. Okay, now we're on the header. I'm going to replace the header. And let's see what else we can choose. Let's choose this one right here. This model is very small. It should be a lot bigger and give more. And these headers are fairly small as well. It's kind of hard to see what they look like. So if this model stretched out further, that would be helpful. So it could be the bigger the window, the bigger the modal. So currently the one in use should be here up in the top left, maybe some extra marking and say maybe current underneath it. So right now I'm just going to choose another header. So we have then a header here. So let's say I want to add another link. I'll hover here, said add block. This should actually be add inner blocks. Click here. Here it just kind of has to do with adding pages. What if I see I need to switch into something else? If I want to, if I add social icons. So that disappeared on me. Click again. So I see I went back into kind of like a general view area. So it started with the page area. It looks like here it added social icons. This is kind of messy for me. I will just remove social icons, and looks like this is below. I don't know. So this is, I believe, a current actually navigation edit. So it edits navigation currently to single page links. Don't really know what's going on here. I believe this is then the current navigation from the page before I added full site editing into it. So here I can add pages. I would actually like to have some kind of browse inner blocks. Open this up and see the inner blocks for navigation here, so I can actually see what's available. What if I wanted to add an icon in between each link? I'm wondering about what is possible. Some of the possibilities, at least for blocks, should show up, as I said, here on the left side. So here I can add, for instance, a page. Looks like I just can choose by default 3 pages. I thought there would be some kind of scroll bar here, so I can actually use the mouse wheel to scroll up and down. I don't see that, so let's add other images. I already have that here, so I'll remove this one, remove custom link. I don't know why it says custom link, and these should be part of actually existing menu. So what if I wanted to go and choose an existing menu? Select menu, navigation to, header. How about header navigation? Okay, so how about navigation? I'm guessing this is probably the existing older navigation I have. So I can see that's not working with full site editing. So I look forward to, I know there's some explorations going on showing the menus here on the side where you can choose existing menu. Using actually the sidebar would be a lot more helpful than actually this dialog box. This is kind of like confusing. I don't really know what to do. Adding the sidebar for pulling things up and down, adding a sub menu, choosing existing navigation would help a lot. So let's see, I'm going to look at instructions again. So I replaced the header. Okay, I go into isolated mode. I don't really get the isolated mode thing. I never really understood why it's there. So let's go in. We need to go into the header, either here, edit header, or in the list view. So here we see that this is a really nice overview. Looking forward to having some of this in the sidebar over here for navigation. So let's go and edit header. So we see this. I see this on the side. I don't really see this purpose in this when in the site editor we have choosing from desktop, mobile, and tablet view. And this blacks out like this. Okay, so I'm not going to really do anything here. I'm just going to go back. So I'm not going to do anything from there right now. I'll just kind of save what's there, save header and header navigation. So that looks like I'm using the header navigation too, navigation menus. Save that. I assume that I can exit full site editing, go into another theme and look into navigation screen and see the updated navigation area. Okay, so let's look at templates here. So let's go into the blank and add a header. I will just kind of choose the same header I've been using. As I said, the top left here should show the current header in use, and this module should be bigger. So I am using, I think, this one. Okay, so I will just blank. Here I can rename it. That's good. Let's call this blank and custom. I don't know why logo navigation is selected here. What if I kind of click something else? Why is this up here like so? I don't know. Remember, this is a current site that I've had for many years, so might be some glitches in it from adding full site editing to an existing site. So we have the blank. Let's go back into templates. So we have blank and custom that I've changed the name of. Actually, this should be some kind of date when I've changed, made some changes. I should also able to sort by name, by type, by date edited. So the edited should actually listed by editing going down here, so I can see what I modified the last. So I can see that I modified the current default blank because of the dot here. It's been edited or customized as it says there. I think that's it. Yeah.